Hello, everybody, and welcome back to some more Dawn of War 2. We're not doing the whole name. We're past that. So we're gonna be fighting some Eldar here. Take a look at the mission.
Commander, we have located the Eldar raiding party that threatens our supply lines between Typhon and Calderas. We have identified their leader as the dangerous Ranger Nemerian. He is apparently coming from an operation in Orc territory. This is our chance to cripple Eldar operations on Typhon. We may also uncover more of the Eldar's plans. I suggest we neutralize him immediately, Commander.
Fantastic. Okay, so we're taking this guy out. Bonus intelligence is enemy structures are vulnerable to demolition charges. That's not really intel, but I thank you so much for giving me that. Yeah, so... we're definitely gonna have to bring him if that's the case. But there's no reason to, not sure what the difference is between ranged damage and ranged piercing damage. But okay, sure. We'll just take both of those, seems fine. We'll have this, he's got his good armor. You have specific Force Commander armor, which is 2% move, 2 melee skill. Yeah, that's not really great. I mean, I like the movement skill, but yeah, I don't know. What does the melee skill really amount to? Likelihood to perform special melee attacks. Knock down opponents. Okay. I mean, that's kind of nice, I suppose. And then melee skill is that, and then melee damage is how much you do. Sure. Damage resistance seems really useful, considering less deaths is always useful. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. This also gives me 2 melee skill, which is nice. I don't know if that's necessary, to be truthful, but, you know, whatever. And we could probably get rid of some of these, like this, just... Oh, and you could sell it on someone specifically to get them leveled. Okay, so like him. I don't know if that gave it to everybody. What is this, a level 2 bolter? 1334. So let's sell it on him. Okay, so it is giving everybody the XP. It is sharing it, which is good. We'll sell off the junk. You know, stuff we're really not going to use, like this. There's probably no chance of us using this, but we'll keep it for now. Anything level 2, though, probably not all that important. I think we're past that point, so just sell it off. Yeah. Okay, let's waste no time. Let's get into a mission here. Not thinking Thaddeus is going to help us too much here. Enemy forces are fortified in a central location. Okay, fantastic. Let's go. Is it this map again? Like the same map we have, but sure.
Eldar warriors have deployed to defend the target, Commander. They hope to cover his escape, no doubt.
This we cannot allow.
Reposition.
I'm not sure why you did that, but sure. Let him get too much value off of us.
We will thin their ranks.
Okay. That's a little bit better.
Quickly.
All right, so looks like they're hiding in there. I wonder if he can snipe them out of there. Wow. Wow, okay.
Vigilant. As you order.
All right, just use some stealth here. Get that thrown on there and get out of there.
Safe.
Use cover.
Oh, he's still walking slow. All right, good enough.
One step at a time. On the attack.
shoot these down.
Scouts, on my mark.
Okay. Done what we need, but we definitely need to go up this way. We need to claim that. Looks like this is going to be an easy thing to claim as well, which is very nice. I don't think we want to go above 5. Could just open it. Just to have it ready in case we truly do need it.
Repositioning.
Hostile movement up ahead, brothers. We be vigilant.
Uh-oh.
Enemy unit.
This is one deadly grenade. Oh my goodness. They're having a very bad time? Holy cow.
But you have not yet earned
Wow,
your place.
okay, we're stronger than it first appears. Uh-oh. Careful now, careful. They still have some people there. Wow, see, this is why you need that grenade to be energy cost. Just to be that spammable, you know?
Your command. Take cover there. Heading out.
Scouts to cover.
All right, let's get these guys in cover because I have a feeling they're going to attack us after that.
Eldar, take nothing for granted. On the attack.
See if we can pull them in with a sniper shot.
Field generators are deploying now, Commander. Additional generators will not be available until your next deployment.
It's so potent.
Very well.
I mean, if you can take the time to kind of just keep him,
Another enemy crushed.
firing away like that, just the value is intense. Just can blast away and then fall back. I mean, his side troops don't matter, but he's one-shotting units.
Using the wreckage for cover.
Let's just go across the top here if they'll let us. Doesn't appear so. No. That's okay. Want to be a little bit smart about this. You know what we're going to do? We're going to pick these up.
This is Avitus, for honor and the Emperor.
Advancing.
Say it. Hostile movement up ahead, brothers.
Uh-oh. Sending quite a few. That's gonna matter? Oh, certainly not. Goodbye. Yeah, that'll do it. Send them down. Oh, that's way too much.
For the Emperor!
Excellent. Oh, he can handle it.
Hostile squad eliminated.
Well, he was supposed to handle it, but... Careful now, you don't need to walk closer. Just give it one step. There you
On
go.
my mark.
At your command.
Down. Next target. This way.
Enemy troops destroyed.
That's about right. Okay, let's see if we can fire him. Excellent.
Get to that
Okay.
position,
So
brothers.
what I want to do is just kind of taunt them in. Oh,
You humans always make a mess of things. No wonder the boss here chose the Orcs as our instruments instead of you.
wow.
And all this time,
You might have been killing Tyranids. You deserve everything that's coming to you.
This is repositioning.
Repositioning.
Okay. I'm not quite sure why they're blaming us. They're the ones attacking our planet. I've tried words. It's just one of those things that, we understand them as the player, but they're actually speaking a different language, so we don't understand what they said. That's what I'm assuming.
Heading for that cover.
Eldar down.
Brothers, advance.
I have to assume that's what's going on, because it's so bizarre to... Oh, no! Oh, fall back, boys. I think that's a blinding grenade, but you know what? It's better we don't find out. About to get sniped again. I mean, wow, it took half his health in one go. Okay, everyone around the corner. Devastators, get set up.
Repositioning.
Okay. There we go. Should be fine. I do like how they automatically take,
Scouts, move quickly.
You know-
Target that Eldar.
they take cover instantly. They don't mess around. They almost take it out of your hands because they're smart enough to do that. If cover's there, otherwise you stand in the open.
This way, brothers.
Pretty sure we can just abuse taunt.
Eldar ambush. Tactical storm. Enemy has us pinned.
Oh boy. Wow. Uh-oh. You get rid of him. There we go. Ooh. We're just gonna fall back here. Nice. Definitely gonna hide away. Oh, wait.
Move quickly. Acknowledge.
Wow! Wow! Yeah, that's the value there. Can we just drop that on it?
Engaging as ordered.
Will that destroy that? Oh, well, fantastic! And then we'll just take care of this problem. I think I missed. I guess a high-powered shot can, in fact, miss.
For combat.
Destination confirmed. Honor and duty.
Ooh, I don't think it hit up there. Okay. Definitely a problem.
Brothers, we go.
You know what? Just stealth? Just stealth? Curious?
Soldiers.
Definitely want to come down here. They're just struggling with the thought of it. They're gone. Alright, and one more sniper shot. Never mind. No need. It does look like it's spawning extra. Just send that up there. Just to get it done with. And we'll get one over there. Stealth while doing it. Oh. They'll get pushed back. Careful, boys, careful. They have a mission.
By his will.
As you get to that position, brothers.
Oh, they pushed us back again. I get a grenade up there. Excellent.
Tactical scan.
Don't even give him a chance to do it. Oh, well, he did it again anyway. Okay, we weren't that good at it.
Less heritage.
Target confirmed.
You know what? I'm gonna have him go over here and take care of that. That's a lot of dead things. Well, not too much, actually. All right, get that claimed. We'll have him go over here.
Target.
We'll have these guys set up in here, then they can just fire away. Force Commander will hold the position just in case. You ain't doing that. Whew. That was some serious damage. These guys can get stealth. We can throw another bomb up here. Let's see if we can get one on that and then just high power shot this away.
Hostile movement up ahead, brothers.
High power shot. Excellent. What a entry. All right.
Target destroyed.
Is this? Oh, this is just an energy shield. We don't care about this. Whatever. Forget it. Attack in, brothers. It's time. I don't know what that guy is. Snipes.
The Eldar know the Tyranids are coming. That explains their actions among the orcs.
What do the Tyranids have to do with Eldar helping orcs?
A full-fledged orc uprising could actually slow the Tyranids, Thaddeus. If the Eldar were not doing this on our own recruiting worlds, we could use the situation to our advantage.
Using orcs and Eldar to stop an enemy? Why would we waste our time with that? We are Space Marines. We fear nothing, because we are fear incarnate.
We may be fear incarnate, Avitus, but we face an enemy that knows no fear. We will need every advantage we can get if we want to save the sector.
It's a lot of talking, and I'm doing a lot of killing instead. I think we did pretty good there. No one went down, which really helped.
Next battle.
Let's see. I'm hoping we got an extra here. Cluster mines. These are pretty much the best if you're doing a defense mission. You just put those in front of Avitus so they can't approach them. Let's see how our speed was. 14 minutes. Ugh. Okay, our Fury was actually not the greatest, but that's definitely got to be good enough. A Foundry? Ah, so close. Yeah, there was actually a lot of them left. Wow, we missed quite a bit. Ah, speed. It looks like 10 minutes might be the break point, or maybe 12. I don't know, but we were almost there. That could have made it. We did get level 6, which is a good bit of new gear. Maybe we should push Tarkus to this? I'm just not sure if that's where we want to be.
So the Eldar were uniting the orcs to slow down the Tyranids.
Yes, Nemerian clearly knew of the Tyranids.
This explains much, but we have been getting reports of other Eldar activity in the sector that is not related to the orcs. Clearly the Eldar have other plans in motion, none of which can be good for us. I will keep you apprised of any further developments, Commander.
What can you tell us about the Tyranids, Cyrus?
The Tyranids are unlike any other threat we have faced, Targus. Orcs may operate in vast hordes, but they still have individual chieftains that unite them. Kill these chieftains, and the orc horde is weakened and scattered. A Tyranid hive fleet, however, is a single massive organism. Every creature in the swarm is simply one part of a single terrifying mind. We cannot break the Tyranids' morale, or take advantage of their pride. We cannot make them see reason. And for every beast we kill, 1,000,000 more are ready to take its place.
But what do they want?
The hive devours entire worlds. Its goal is to feed itself and grow. And it will not stop until the entire galaxy is consumed.
Commander, the orcs continue to undermine our defenses on Calderas. We need to shore up these defenses if we are to have any hope of stopping the Tyranids.
Wonderful. So, we got our extra loadout. I think we still want to push for this. We could push so he can use the plasma rifles while moving. Might be better than this, because we don't use a lot of them. It would be certainly more spammable. But we are kind of using taunt, so maybe I will shift gears. I just wanted the extra slot, if nothing else. For Avitus, we're still pushing for Terminator armor, I think. Now, as far as this armor is concerned, I really don't think we want just armor rating. This is pretty bad, so we're just going to sell a lot of it. I'm going to do it on Thaddeus, because I don't know if it's one of those things that, you know, who you sell it on gets the most out of it. Because it looks like anyone who's a side upgrade, like who you're on gets 20, everyone else gets 10, is what I think I'm seeing. I could be wrong, but that's what I think. I doubt we're going back to the Raven Mantle, but I'm not going to sell anything that's green at the moment. Rather just sell all this stuff off, because we don't really need it. It's just armor. Doesn't feel that effective. And it clears up all the junk. There we go. See, now we have tons of space. So what is this? Level 7. He is not level 7. He is close. Very close. But he has to go on every mission for sure. So that does make sense. Now, let's see here. He's gotten leveled up. He's going to be able to wield power swords and power axes that we have. Level 8. I forgot. Also, Terminator armor. I really do think he needs to hit that as soon as possible so he's ready to go. And then we definitely want this. And then I think we just push health. If he can get to that point. That is an important question. I do like the Chapter's Fury as well. But I guess we push the point there. So what am I equipped with? Melee damage resistance, damage to orcs. We do not need this. I think we have 2 of them. This is a level 6. Each hit with this weapon increases damage resistance. That's okay, I think. Damage is a little better, but I feel like melee damage resistance is pretty potent. I mean, I guess this does everything if he gets in there. It kind of lets him stay in the fight. Let's do it. Yeah, we'll give it a shot. Now, these bolt pistols will be sold on him just to kind of get him leveled back up. Wow. He did level up. So what is this? Level 7, 35 health. So I think you kind of get this at all times. I think the rally ability is its own thing. Let's see. Oh, break suppression and heal nearby enemies. Or allies, rather. Don't heal enemies. So this is just extra stuff. Strangely enough, I think we're better off with the level 5. Because range damage resistance is huge. And more armor rating is going to be better. The 35 health helps him, but we're not just dealing with him. Now, we may have rushed this a little early. I don't know if we want to push to this now. He does have 2 points. Could go for somewhere down this line. This does seem really useful if we push for it. It would allow a lot of people to spam their abilities more often. Spam taunt. Yeah, I think we commit to that. He's already pretty tanky as it is. So let's see. Armor rating. I wish I knew how much that mattered compared to just, say, a flat health and energy boost. Okay, we're just gonna do this. We're gonna take a look. 1167. So we're gonna sell this. Well, he gained 24 there, huh? He got a good bit there, actually. Okay, interesting. But these superior bolt pistols are nothing, so just sell these. And they're not doing anything. We're not going to equip them. Like a level 3 sniper is not really going to be utilized. That could be. Possibly. No, this is a level 6 bolter. Yeah, I don't imagine us putting that on just for the sake of it, so we'll sell it. Get those levels early, get them, and benefit. So let's see, do we have something a little bit better? Chant of Resolve. Gives him a will discipline, which is nice. He's about to get his next there. Interesting. I was going to push this way about it, but I think having that's going to be a little better. Needs to be level 7 to use this, which, that sucks. But, just put that. In case he fights orcs, then he's ready. What is he currently wearing? Accuracy? Yeah, that's not coming off. It better have accuracy or it stays. So, this is the same damage. Damage resistance. I think we did look at this last time, and I decided against it, only due to the fact that he shouldn't be taking much damage in the first place. Cyber's getting a level, almost another level too. Let's see here. So this is accuracy, which we don't need because I don't think he has much chance to miss. Plus 7 damage is a good flat value. This is just accuracy? Huh? Well, I mean, it is a bigger damage increase than anything else, so I think we do use it. It's just that. Range damage is 22. I'm assuming that's DPS. Like how much they can truly output when they're firing. So we're gonna keep this way. I don't see why you would do that. It unlocks Immolate, which is pretty interesting. I don't imagine we would use it, but we're really looking for Mark Target to make Avidus just that much more potent. Is what I'm trying to rush. I don't even know what that is. Superior Bolter. Yeah, he's almost level 7. I think we could sell that and make it. We absolutely would. Yeah, the damage is really low. We're not going to use it. There you go. Now we got another level. Do I push that way? I think we could make that all. The only reason I want to push this way is just to make his grenades super, super spammable, which is kind of nice, but we don't necessarily need it. He can just spam taunt and tactical advantage if we have the energy on our force commander. So yeah, let's do that. The veteran squad mates is pretty strong too, but that one's interesting. It might make it a little bit more useful because it'll make his damage go up if we get to that. So we may do it. We're probably going to do it anyway because why wouldn't we? That's where he benefits most. But I think we'll stop there, go for grenades, then maybe finish it off. Then maybe go for veteran. It increases their toughness, improving their equipment. I'm assuming that's good. How many levels do we have? Level 7, huh? I wonder what the max is. My other file said 20. So, best case scenario, we're looking at level 20, which gives us what? About 13 more levels. So 26 points, that's 2, 4, 6, 7. Okay, well, he's already got 7 there. 4 levels already. We still have 9 levels. So plus the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we could definitely make it to here. That one's cool, not necessary. So we could hit this, this, and this, which honestly seems like a pretty good end of the road kind of build, if we can reach it, of course. You have to reach it. Means getting a lot of resources, but we'll see. I would say that was a good output there. Jeez. Still waiting for the power axe, which I don't think he can wield those, can he? That's here. Oh. I think he can just use them. He's just not the right level. I think that's the benefit of the Force Commander, is he's just proficient. He only gets the side upgrades. He is actually proficient with everything. That's kind of cool, actually. I didn't piece that together, but yeah, I do like him having the energy. I mean, he does spam a lot of abilities. That's just double healing. He needs the energy. He just needs it. We're gonna try this one. Really stacking the damage resistance. Like, that is 15. We can stack even more. Is this any good for you? 31 health, 9 range damage resistance, or 48 health. 48 health is pretty intense. I mean, look at his health now with it. Take that off, he's down to 70. There's no way that damage resistance is going to... Well, that is 31 health. So he would lose 17, which would keep him at 100. Then he'd have 9, which would add about 9. If being fired at. There is also the armor rating that we have to keep in mind. I mean, doesn't really matter, but he's not really the guy I need to worry about being targeted. So I think we keep with the sight. We could use this, but again, I really do like the extra health. I think this one would be better if you're really doing it. Are we going to use this? That's the question. It'd be really good to put that on if you know you're fighting orcs, I think is what we need to look forward to. Okay. So I guess we're leaving this planet. Heading back here. I like how you keep, porting back and forth. A missile launcher seems hilarious. Avidus or the Force Commander. I like how Force Commander is just involved in all of it. Just, hey, look, it's the Force Commander. He's ready to fire rockets off.
A message is coming in from Chapter Command.
Commander, this is Gabriel Angelos aboard the battle barge Litany of Fury. I have received word of the Tyranid threat facing subsector Aurelia and of Captain Thul's grave condition. The Tyranids are a threat of unimaginable proportions, Commander. They are endless in number and intent on consuming whole worlds. The Litany of Fury is now making for Aurelia at all speed, but we are weeks away. I will relay all distress signals back to you while we devise a plan of attack.
Well, hey, Gabriel. I don't remember if you make it in this one. Oh, we know he makes it, but does he get here while we're still fighting? That's its own question. Right, so we're not fighting. So there are many in number, right? They keep showing up. So really, this sword will be perfect because we'll keep stacking that up. Depends on how often he attacks. Because if he keeps getting a ton of kills, he's going to have a ton of damage resistance to stack with his other damage resistance. Don't know if that's multiplicative. Really important thing to make sure of. So I think what we're going to do, though, is anyone, like, right at the cusp of leveling? I was thinking of selling this. I really do think we want to push him to the plasma gun. Maybe... See, I was considering pushing him into flamers. Could be interesting. If, he had the level, we could use it, see if that ignite ability is good. The sniper seems really hard to give up, just based on its ability to take out those priority targets, which that does seem like his value as, scout squad. He's scouting out, destroying important targets. He also destroys important targets, but ones that can take the heat. So we're not fighting orcs. Let's just take that off. We'll give him something else. Give him those. Blessing of Fortitude's never a bad time? And we'll just give him that. He's going to get this at level 7. We just can't get him there right now. Cluster mines are interesting, but not necessary. I don't think they have vehicles, but he can't use these for some reason. Oh, that's Cyrus only. Interesting. Perhaps. But I don't think this is a defense mission, is it? What does the mission say? Feral orcs now stalk the dunes. I think we have what we need. Let's just get in there. Let's take on another mission. And, yeah. there's anything else you really care about. I feel like that's going to be a little bit better. Let's do it.
Commander, we have located Captain Thul's attacker. The warrior beast that you drove into the Badlands has resurfaced, leading a swarm of lesser Tyranids. This is our first chance to strike back at the Tyranid enemy, and we cannot pass it up. Collecting samples from this creature's corpse may also lead to a cure for Captain Thul, and could give us valuable information on how to defeat the High Fleet. This area is heavily infested, Commander, so be prepared for heavy resistance.
Well, it doesn't have a good time with that. Victory reduces infestation. Nice. Well, we do like to keep that infestation down. We have to hold a point. Avidus has got it. I mean, I'm curious if the flamethrower would be better for boss fights. If you know there's going to be a boss fight, which probably would be, but we're not trained to it yet. Once Cyrus can have that, he can walk in, just roast them, and then move on from there.
Target the larger creatures to disrupt the swarm. That will buy us the time to get to our target.
Captain Thul will have his vengeance.
We're about to have a bad time.
With me.
Uh-oh. Fall back.
Purge the alien!
Holy cow. That was a fight.
The Tyranids are already here. We cannot delay.
Remain vigilant.
Be vigilant.
Maybe I should have had the flamethrower. You know what? No, he can not snipe apparently. I believe that is Terminator armor. Combat shotgun. And another piece of armor. Wow. Interesting. I wouldn't have thought the aliens would actually have ranged components, but they absolutely do.
Fall into position, initiate.
You know what? It'd be better if we take him to swing wide and then fire at him from a distance.
On my mark.
Nice.
Valor at duty.
If we can just keep hitting him from a distance.
Move quickly.
It doesn't seem like they have any
The
interest in
hive
coming
mind
in.
time to grow.
Let's just careful now, careful. What are they doing?
Brothers. Use a grenade. Under attack. Honor at duty. Heading out.
the melee skill is even worth it because you end up stuck executing and you don't really want to do that.
Tactical
Scouts in
Marines ready.
repositioning. Do not lose what the Emperor provides.
That'll take care of it. All right, that should be good enough. Let's go. Those guys should be able to handle it. We'll just take this immediately. Ooh, a jump pack. Interesting.
Tarkus here.
Careful now, boys. Don't pull any extra. I don't know what that is, but don't let him get close.
Fuel generators are deploying now, Commander.
Okay,
Additional
fantastic.
generators will not be available until your next deployment.
Target acknowledged. Box open.
Let's see.
With
Can
me,
we get that?
advance.
Okay. What we want to do?
This way. Very well.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Fall back.
Vigilant.
Target killed.
Wasn't interested in that, but what I am interested in,
Do not wait.
snipe. That's what we're here for.
And we shall return it.
Scouts on my mark.
They should be injured enough that they are no threat to us. I'm assuming.
Scout, we have excellent Space Marines.
All right, good enough. Let's move up. Should be good enough.
Say it now. Forward
Oh dear. Oh dear, that's a lot of them. Run, boys.
we have engaged.
Oh wow, that was very focused. This is just bad. Very bad. Use that. Use that. Holy cow! What is happening?
Under attack.
Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Don't die again! Don't die again! Run away! Holy cow! Okay.
Say it, yes, Commander.
Okay. Well, I must say, these guys,
Do
pain.
not
Absolute pain. Holy cow. Yeah, if you don't snipe them out immediately, you are going to be miserable.
Advancing.
All right, here's our plan. Very potent for range units. Are they seriously not moving in? Okay then. They're immune to taunt, huh?
attack. Next target.
Okay,
That position, brother.
move up. Ow. Oh, it's that thing.
Nothing distracts me from my
Oh.
target.
It's whatever this is. We need to get rid of it. Ow. Yeah, definitely the problem. Okay, we'll keep that in mind
Move into that
for the
position.
future.
Brothers, fire.
It's that. A very potent little thing. Question is, do we go around? I think we do. I think the best bet is to really try and push a ton of kill. We already have resilience pretty bad, so it's like, do you kill a lot?
Movement up
You
ahead,
did get a
brothers.
foundry, so that should help us with landing here.
Next target.
I can't wait for Avidus to not have to worry about tearing his ear up. Oh no, why would we do that? Oh no, it's happening again. Yeah, fall back, fall back. That's a lot of grenades. Dude, remove him. Yeah, we're not dealing with that. Oh, kind of sends them crazy.
Under attack.
Yeah, there we go. So it seems like taking care of the big guys with a snipe is kind of a big deal.
Little by little, we are thinning the swarm.
Okay. Definitely gonna remember that for the future. Get a replacement troop.
Chapter's recruits stand ready. Fall into position, initiate.
Brothers, we go. Reposition.
Be vigilant. Engaging as ordered.
This should be good. Oh. I took care of that problem. Let's see if we can get a snipe.
We need only on the attack.
Pull them in. So it looks like as long as we don't pull the big boy, you know, that's who we're worried about.
Fire upon us and we shall return it. Devastators under enemy attack.
Tearing it down.
I already see a target. It's him.
Nothing distracts me.
Done. Now he can see good because he can just melee these guys. I wish I could see how many bucks he has for that. Nice. I mean, that's another thing too is, yeah, you can get extra deployments or you can kill everything and really push for that extra loot. Which I think that changed my opinion. We're going to go for extra loot when we get the chance. Try to be swift, but loot is main priority. We have one more snipe, so we're definitely gonna have to move up here and get some of these. Oh boy, fall back, holy cow, that's a lot. Fall back, everybody. Make sure we get the right target here. Nice.
Tearing it down.
Yeah, that's actually really cool to figure out that killing their big unit really does send them fair. Oh, a couple units down here. We'll just take them out. I don't know for how long, but it does make them a little bit crazed. Okay.
Purge the Tyranids.
I don't think they really have anything now. Should be able to just push in. Let's fight, sir. Oh my gosh. The little munchkins are constant, huh? Boom. That'll clear it up. Man. We're gonna have him fall back just to get healing without having to waste another one. If you'll let him. Please let him. There we go. I mean, he gets it back so fast, too.
Turn it down.
Commander, we do not yet have additional field generators ready.
Oh,
You need to wait until your next deployment to secure another.
Don't worry, we weren't too worried about it. See how long it takes to take this guy. Oh my god. aren't they? Wow. They just don't want to go down. All right, sure.
Hostile movement up ahead, brothers.
Now you get into a position that makes sense. Nope. There you go. That's a little bit better. What? Buddy? Okay. Apparently that's all right. Throw the grenade. Nice. Takes care of that problem immediately. Abyss, you've already lost the unit. Go back. So we are at the point that we can start doing Dreadnought armor. I don't know if it's worth it to just push for Dreadnought. It does give them new weapons. It's a question of, is the weapon worth the effort? Oh, we don't have that, so we can't. Okay. We're gonna need to head back across, I think. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to head back. You know what? We'll fight through and over to here. That would make more sense. Because I think we've cleared everything. Now we just need to fight the boss. So let's get everybody healed up. We'll grab some stuff. We should be pretty good off. We have 4 tarantulas. I don't think we lose that. Unless he breaks them instantly, which we should look out for.
This is Abatus.
All right, let that fall in, and then we go. Excellent. Let's move.
Make ready to remain vigilant.
There's the beast. Destroy it.
Up ahead, brothers.
Oh boy, it's gonna be one of those things, isn't it?
This way.
Oh my god.
Tactics heading out.
You might want to back away from it. There we go. It's just taking no damage. Open that up. Whenever you feel like it.
Clear that area.
Oh! No, not you, not you! This way. Woo. That was almost stupid of you.
Bioplasma. Clear that area.
Oh. Holy cow. Boys, help him. Please, he needs to not have that. Someone get that off of him. Did you guys just walk into that? Why?
Formation in melee. Cannot slip away.
I'll just kill it at this point. Oh no, not again. Nope. You ain't catching them, they're out of here. Oh my gosh.
Well done, Commander. Apothecary Gordian has dispatched servitors to collect and analyze the warrior's corpse. Our librarians have also consulted the more complete records aboard the Litany of Fury.
That was actually
With
pretty
this information,
interesting
we
as a
have
fight.
devised a plan of attack against the High Fleet.
Victory is but a prelude to the next battle.
No level requirement, but it is a level 10. Its damage is 155, attack speed is 2. Very, very low. Nice, 100% of foes. Resilience was okay. Speed was whatever. Oh, we should totally have it, right? Come on. Yeah, there we go. It wasn't the greatest because we had a squad member go down. Still worth it, I think. Almost got to level 8. Not bad. Let's take a look at that blue armor we got. Level 7 power armor. Armor rating 25, melee damage resistance 16%, cannot be knocked back, and health regeneration. Interesting. Might be okay for him. I don't know if health regen is going to be enough because he already gets it out of combat. So is it useful for that? A real interesting question.
Tyranids have a simple and terrible agenda, Commander. Left unchecked, they will kill and consume every living thing on the planet. Our only hope of stopping the Tyranids is to strike at the heart of the Hive fleet itself. For us to do this, you must first accomplish 3 critical tasks. You must locate and secure the astronomic array hidden on planet Typhon. Only its precise scans will allow us to analyze the Hive fleet and locate its weaknesses. You must also obtain a sample of the Hive fleet's biotoxins. Only a pure gene sample will allow us to develop a poison to strike at the Hive fleet. And you must secure access to Angel Forge on planet Meridian. Only this ancient forge's vast manufacturing capabilities will allow us to produce weapons with which to deliver our poison.
Interesting that we don't already have
Each of
that,
these tasks pits your handful against untold billions. But failure means the utter annihilation of our worlds. And a death sentence for our chapter.
Wonderful. Anything else? Oh, wow. Okay, that's a way to end the call.
We need to take direct control of Angel Forge. I'm authorizing you to travel to Meridian. The planetary governor has been less than cooperative thus far, so be prepared for bureaucratic resistance. Angelos out.
Do we push for that? So he could do Terminator armor. I think he was pushing towards it, wasn't he? He was, but he's too short. Melee damage resistance, same thing, 9%. Compared to the blue armor we got, right? That is 16% damage resistance. That's not bad. It's got some regen. I mean, it's not terrible. And it's a lot of armor. It is a huge amount of armor. I don't know if a huge amount of armor is going to be better than just flat health. Perhaps it is. Give him a ton of armor and a ton of health, and then he always has the heals. That's kind of a backup. Now, jump pack is Force Commander only. Level 10, wow. Suppression resistance, 40%. Interesting. So instead of having these rally abilities, you could definitely build them a different road. I will not be doing that because I've already committed to Inspiring Shout. The question is, do I go for Terminator armor? Or do I push him down this way? I feel like we're already going for that. We grab Terminator and then he's... I don't mind this either. That's got its own benefits. The energy back is okay. What are some of the other ones? Average no longer needs to set up or tear down heavy weapons such as plasma cannons or heavy bolters. Will that matter if he is in Terminator? I guess we're going to find out. We're going to go that way anyway. Now, he can use a flamethrower. That is interesting, if it will be any good. I don't think the shotgun's going to matter anymore, but... Well, you're not using a bolter. No one is using a basic bolter. We could try it, I suppose. But it is basic quality. I feel like we need a flamethrower that's actually worth it. The one to use it. Let me see. So what is this? Area of effect ignores cover, ignores garrison. So it's really an anti-building. If, you know, since we're really dying to fill up our building, you know, we just can't deal with it. There's nothing there. Yeah. I felt like this would be really good against Tyranids. Like, if you know you're fighting Tyranids, that's the time to do it. Oh, the infestation is gone here. Looks like we're heading there. Threat to Angel Forge. So we're dealing with that. A superior combat shotgun, level 12. Basic quality is really not all that important. We're definitely pushing for forges. Never a bad time to get a forge. Just the Tarantula Sentry is always useful. He's already at 4, which I think was because we got that one. So he can have up to 6 of those, which is fantastic for a boss fight. Let's travel there quickly. And we're here. Cutscene.
Meridian stands at the very heart of Sector Aurelia.
Okay.
Meridians call it the city's home. Its factories and forges are key to victory against the Tyranids. We must not allow Meridian to fall.
I'm hoping this doesn't start a mission. I still had levels to put in.
Welcome to Meridian Orbit. My name is Elena de Rosa. Governor Vandis has assigned me to be your liaison while in system. This is not the hinterlands of Calderis or Typhon, Commander, so a certain amount of discretion would be appreciated.
It is imperative that we secure access to Angel Forge, Administrator de Rosa.
Yes, so your Captain Angelos has said. Angel Forge is the most important manufacturing facility in the sector, however. Its use follows a strict schedule set by Governor Vandis and his Privy Council years in advance. Nevertheless, there may be a way to arrange special access to Angel Forge. Meridian has recently come under repeated attack from Eldar raiders. They have already inflicted substantial damage to parts of our communication and supply infrastructure. The Imperial Guard forces stationed on Meridian are already tied down, suppressing food riots in the lower city. They do not have the manpower to deal with the Eldar as well. Were you to employ your special expertise in such matters and repel these raids, Governor Vandis believes he could arrange limited access to Angel Forge. Eldar sightings will be transmitted to your planetary display. De Rosa out.
Commander, I left Meridian decades ago, but this is typical behavior. The nobility has always closed its eyes to problems in the Undercity. The Eldar must have raided wealthy spires for the noble houses to even acknowledge a problem.
They will acknowledge it when the sky darkens with Tyranid spores and hive ships.
On that subject, Commander, initial scans indicate no Tyranid activity whatsoever on Meridian.
No activity at all. No mutated plants or slaughtered wildlife. No atmospheric changes.
None that we can detect.
Check your sensors again, Martellus. Hive fleets do not ignore worlds in their paths.
Oh dear. Okay, so we have to fight the Eldar here, huh? Right. Still has a point left. At 1 point to that, I still think it's worth it to get here. And I don't know if this would be good for that because it's AoE, so he marks multiple with it. Think so. I think it'd be best with a sniper or a shotgun. I wish we had higher level stuff for him to utilize, but I think we are kind of stuck not using that. You have a level 7 missile launcher. Heavy weapons aptitude. Ah, so he doesn't have that. Interesting. It'd be really fun to try that. I don't know what the chance is. You could use the Force Commander with Battle Cry just to try and really push him back. And then you bring Thaddeus in, keep around. Could be cool. But we're going to give him a lot of armor. A lot of armor. 41 armor seems absurd. Let's take a look at some of this. What's some of the armor on these things? 42. So he has Dreadnought armor without wearing Dreadnought armor. That's potent, to say the least. Now, of course, this is level 10 armor. To even equip it, we need to be level 10. Following up with the fact that, yeah. You know, that's basic quality. This is blue quality and with an armor backup. So there is some serious armor on those. Don't think we need some of this other stuff. We could probably start selling some of these off. Like this, probably never going to be used. He's level 7. I think we were looking for something here. Ranged damage. Yeah, I think we're going to use it just to give him more potency. Okay. Eldar raids, huh? Wonderful. Let's just make sure everybody's got their stuff. We're going to start selling off some of the other junk. This is good for orcs. I'm not sure when we would make the switch here. I mean, depends on how good the armor is. I would love to try using the flamer, but I don't know if that's worth it. What level is this? Level 8 sniper. Less damage than that thing. Yeah, we'll just sell that. Just to get rid of it. Combat shotgun level 8. Kind of hard to want to use some of those items. Let's see, does Avidus have anything new? He could use this thing that has less attack speed, but man. Imagine what it could do. Should we try it? Seems like it doesn't matter too much. Yeah, we're trying it. maybe unnecessary, but we're definitely doing it. If we're already using that. A level 4, now we're on a level 10. I think it's worth it. Now this is interesting. It's a little bit less damage, but he could equip it now, and it has 15% accuracy, and I feel like accuracy is a huge effect on that. It's huge. So instead of 9% accuracy, it's already gaining up to 24%, plus his armor, bringing it to 31, plus this to 34% accuracy. So really, a 1 in 3 chance to hit his target is not bad compared to a 1 in 10. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's worth it. And plus 7% range damage. It does seem like his damage throughput is a lot lower than on the heavy bolters. So this could be a mistake. I'm currently losing my monitor to a cat. Give me 1 second here. Okay. So he's got the 7 accuracy. Again, I don't think I'm taking that off. Accuracy's so hard to give up, especially for him. I mean, maybe I'm putting too much weight in accuracy, but when I see 9% throughput, wow, that's just going to be tough. I feel like this being area of effect, knockback, all of that seems super useful. For him, he's on the bolter. I don't think we got anything new. I think you really do need to just commit over to plasma guns. Of course, he gets 1 more level. We can wear it, and he can move. Which I'm not sure if the moving's all that necessary, but it can't be a bad thing. Have it. I really do think it will work out with the extra accuracy. It has the same range, but it's better throughput with heavy infantry. Vehicles, it's way better. And on buildings. Just everything great, and it reduces armor, which is probably a good thing considering this is about to come crashing through. Yeah. Oh, it's also accurate versus vehicles, so, you know, getting that a crazy amount of accuracy is really so it's valuable versus, you know, infantry. I really do like the sprint ability, especially versus Tyranids. I will say that that is a huge game changer for him, to know that you could just back away. I wonder if this is one of those things that He needs to even set up or tear this down. Wire setup. Yeah, it doesn't say it with the rocket launcher, so he won't even need it. You could stop here, technically. Just get under cover and you're not worried about it. I'm still going to go for it. The rocket launcher's probably not worth committing to, but for right now, with what we're sitting at, this is totally worth it. Didn't get any new chain swords that are worth it. Does show this level 8 combat shotgun. Wait, how much damage? 16, 25% chance to knock back enemies. I think they all have that. Lion's Roar. It's a heavy bolter level 8. We may switch back to that. Because of 15% chance for plus 11 damage. Knockback. All very useful. Not usable with battle standard? What a weird... complicated. So I could use it with a jump pack? That sounds bizarre. Also hilarious. Imagine jump packing away. I feel like that might be against their rules or something. I don't know what to give him. We'll give him this, I guess. He is about to get his 1 level, but it's not going to be until level 10 that he can equip it. So this was definitely an overcommit. That's okay. He's got a level 2 chainsword. We're going to fix that. I don't know, the wolf isn't terrible. What is this? 24 health, chance to restore energy. That one might be better. Let me see. Damage resistance is the same. The health is a little less. So do we want the flat melee damage or a chance to get energy? I think we're better off with the snarl. This one, not really feeling that. This can go. Sell that. You have anything else that's not good? I'm feeling like we could start selling some of these, but we'll just make sure before we start doing things like that. Like, I don't imagine we're going to be using this. That seems unlikely because it's basic quality, but... Enemy melee attacks cause squad to sprint for a short... That's not terrible. Because that's really the only thing he has to worry about. So if he gets stuck in melee combat, he just sprints away. It can, or it just does. Very useful. That's not bad. That one's pretty good as far as armor. Like if he was level 9, I think that would end up being about the same. We're not losing too much. We lose the health regen, but I'm not too worried about it. I mean, he was already at 10 health regen, and I think this does improve it. So this armor's not super impressive, but it is nice considering I'm not leveling it up at the moment. Interesting. Okay, I think everyone's gotten geared the way I want them to. Really don't see putting better armor on at the moment. Even if we could... Is it worth it? Probably not, because accuracy is always good, I think. What are we fighting this time around? Fire Prism Assault. I think if we were going to do that, we would want to use this, but that's Cyrus only. What we could do is pull this away, or just use this, just to have extra grenades. Stuns enemies. So it isn't just making them unable to hit. They're stunned. Okay, that's useful. Yeah, we'll just double up on grenades. That's just his thing. Cyrus could definitely switch over to cluster mines. Wouldn't be the worst thing if you know it's a defense mission. This is nice, but I'm really not using it right. It is very valuable, though. Just sucks we're not getting as many accessories, but there's only so many you can use. Okay, well, we're not going to let them talk about the mission because we're going to save that for next time here. Got another 2 missions in. Definitely got a lot of levels, sold off a lot of garbage. The story's really starting to pick up there. We have our 3 main goals so we can attack and win this war. So we're going to try for it. But that is all the time we have for today. And yeah, we'll continue our purge of the Tyranids here soon. I guess we haven't started the purge of it yet because we need poison. A way to put that into bullets, I guess. That seems to be the plan. Because obviously poison bullets is what I would do if I had to choose. But all right, I'm rambling again. I'm getting out of here, guys. Thanks for hanging out and watching, and hopefully we'll catch you in the next video.